Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and the place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great day and is having a great week so far. If it is 6 o'clock in the morning, then you know I'm not up. I recorded this the night before. But if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, then you know that you are watching or listening to Motivational Mornings with Deb C. Oh, that's me. Boop, bingo wings. B is for bingo. It's good enough for me. That's bingo wings. So, good morning, everybody. And I'm here with your motivational morning and an itchy skin. So, I am here with your motivational morning. Let's start it off with a quote from one of America's greatest treasures, that's Dolly Parton. Okay, so our quote comes from the Queen Dolly, and it is this: when I wake up, I expect things to be good. If they're not, then I try to set about trying to make them as good as I can, because I know I'm gonna have to live that day anyway. So why not try to make the most of it if you can? So why not try to make the most of it if you can? Some days they pan out a little better than others, but you still gotta always try. So there we go. Once again, let me read that again. Didn't do so great the first time, but when I wake up, I expect things to be good. If they're not, then I try to set about trying to make them as good as I can, because I know I'm gonna have to live that day anyway. So why not try to make the most of it if you can? Some days they pan out a little better than others, but you still gotta always try. Great words from Dolly Parton. So listen, she just says right there, listen, some days are gonna be a little bit better than others, but you always gotta try. Try to put your best foot forward and make the most of it. So those are great words to live by from Miss Dolly Parton. Okay, so let us get into some interesting facts. Here's something. I tried it. It's true. You can't do it. You cannot hold your breath. Wait, you cannot hum while holding your nose. That's really not humming, because here's the thing about me. When I'm just walking along, I hum. I know that must be a sign of something, but I do. Like if you see me in Walmart, and no one's around, I'm probably humming. I hum all the time. I don't know why. I'm a hummer. That didn't sound right. That didn't come out good. I am. Okay. Also, here's an interesting thing. The Pope, he cannot be an organ donor. And I was like, why can't the Pope be an organ donor? Well, for two reasons. Because, see, his body belongs to the church, and his body belongs to the entire church. So it has to be buried completely intact. And also, if the organs from the Pope were donated, then they would become relics in other bodies if he were to be named a saint. That's interesting. My body is not owned by anybody, because just me. No one else wants it, and that's fine by me. Also, you might be thinking, hey, how old was the oldest dog to have ever lived? The world's oldest dog that ever lived to be 29 and a half years old. His name is, I don't know if it was a he or her, but the name, Bluey. And he or she was an Australian cattle dog. But wait a minute. How old was the oldest cat that ever lived? The oldest cat lived to be 38 years, 3 days. And the name was Cream Puff. Let me just look to see. Hold on a second. If anybody ever goes through and checks out what in the heck I'm looking at on like my tabs or my Google searches, they're going to be like, what was this girl talking about? Okay. So those are some interesting facts. Here are some celebrity births. Okay, so what was the oldest one? Okay, 1952, David Byrne. You might be like, who is David Byrne? He's gonna be 71. He's the lead singer of Talking Heads. Then the days go by, they're the one darling. Same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was, same as it ever was. I think he does that. Okay, don't sue me, David Byrne. This is not a mic. Okay. Also, born in 1984, was the great actress. Nope, not 84. Born in 1969, 1 year before me. Great actress, Cate Blanchett. She is 54. She's gonna be 54. Today, Facebook co-creator Mark Zuckerberg, born in 1984. He's gonna be 39. And the youngest of the celebrities that I have to talk about today, born in 1989, Rob Gronkowski, AKA Gronk. He's 34. An interesting fact about Ron Gronkowski that I remember my father telling me, he made a lot of his money by playing in the NFL, which was, of course, primarily with the New England Patriots. However, he also played like a couple seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Did he play a couple seasons or one season? Anyways, he also played with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And so he had his money from that. But he also has a lot of money coming in from endorsements and commercials. He does not spend his money. What was it? He does not spend his money that he made while playing in the NFL, I think it is. Either way, one of those sums of money that he made from one of them, I think it's the fact that he does not spend the money that he made while he was playing. I think he just spends the money that he makes from endorsements, which is a lot. So there we go. Okay, let's get to heart. Heart, as far as my hydration, it's been okay. My exercise has been terrible. I have not been moving at all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've been doing nothing. My attitude has been okay. Listen, I went in today expecting to be hit with a lot of garbage because I was off on Friday. But I wasn't. I actually went back to an email that said I was doing really good. Better than I thought I was. So there's that. R for rest. My rest has been pretty good. I've been getting anywhere from usually about 7 hours. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good on that. And thankful. I am thankful. What am I thankful for today? I am thankful for my health. Now listen, it's not the greatest. That's by my own hand. It has not been the greatest. It's not the greatest. However, I am given the opportunity to wake up every morning and I am able to breathe. I am able to take a breath. I'm able to walk, not the fastest and not like I did before, but you know, I'm thankful that I have health that is allowing me to actually live on this earth. So there we go. I also would like to listen. I had gotten a comment on my last motivational, I was gonna say mournful Mondays, on my last motivational mornings, and it was from Beth Young. And I loved this comment because she had said that she was listening to me on her walk and she chuckled a few times out loud and people were looking at her like, what the heck? You go. Thank you so very much for that comment. That absolutely made my day. I read it just maybe a few minutes, maybe about half an hour ago or whatever. And I love that because I told you guys, I'm never going to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm never going to be monetized. I don't even care them if I'm not, because the reason why I do this is because I love just making people laugh or making people making people smile or laugh or feel less alone, or I love that. So when I see that kind of comment, I'm so happy. And I also do it because, well, listen, not that many of my friends really enjoy Real Housewives of anything. My mother certainly does not. So I love to talk about that. I love getting my creative juices out and being a goofball, because you guys seem to be okay with that. So if you're listening to this, Beth Young, while you're on your walk, you can do it, you can do it, you can get it to it, you can do it, you can do it, do it. You can do it. Anybody who's listening to this when you're working out, you can do it. If you're listening to this when you're trying to sleep, sorry, that's a burst of energy. So listen, this is a long one. This is a long motivational morning. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a great day. If nobody told you yet today, which they might not have, it's early, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there so it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. 2 things. Number 1, please be aware of your surroundings. Number 2, please stay safe. I love you guys. You're going to have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.